it going, everybody? I'm your host, Charlie. With me is my co-host, Ed. Ed, how you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
That's good. So, first off, I think we should address the fact that this is a new series.
Yeah. Our quality's not good enough yet.
No, hopefully in time we will increase our budget so we can put more into this. You know, we're two students talking about shit we want to talk about. We're not exactly rich. I guess we're just going to talk about TV, games, media.
Yeah.
Stuff that interests us, stuff that's trending, stuff you guys want to hear about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's start with Apex Legends.
Oh god, here we go.
How do you feel about the new map? Season 3. It's been released for a couple of weeks now. A few weeks? 4, 5, no.
4, something like that. About a month.
Yeah, about a month.
So I think that the map is kind of shit. Because think about it.
Well, that's a broad statement. It's kind of shit.
It's kind of shit.
How do you mean?
Well, the map is way too big, first off. The locations are way too far from each other.
I find the locations boring now.
Yeah.
You know, you sort of... I mean, it's a new map. When you start off, you know, bigger places we haven't seen before and shit like that, but it just gets boring.
Yeah.
I guess it's like everything, though, isn't it?
If you go to like the end of the map, you have to be on the run all the time because zones are not big enough. They are way too small. Which means the first zone is like the quarter of the map already.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's an okay map. It's the difference from King Canyon. Honestly, I prefer King Canyon.
Kings Canyon.
Kings Canyon, excuse me. Hey, keep in mind, I did come into Apex the later end of Season 2 after the King's Crown.
Yeah.
You've been playing since, what, back in Season 1?
Before Season 1.
Yeah, you're a veteran, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. I mean, the game changed a lot. The meta of the game changed as the new characters came in.
I bet. Yeah, I've seen the game personally change firsthand with the introduction of crypto.
Yeah. The whole rank thing really changed the game as well. Because...
Oh, for sure.
Because now people can play with their skill. People that are their skill. And it's pretty good, yeah. I mean, I was... Before the new season came out, I was gold, I think. I was near the gold. And it was pretty hard for me. I mean, I could have improved more, but I didn't have enough time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really play ranked. I'm more of a casual player. You know, I hop on every now and then just to have a bit of fun. But
yeah. The new characters changed the meta of the game a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
When Watson came out, Season 2, she changed everything. People are more passive now in ranked. They camp in the buildings because people can't engage with grenades and stuff because of her abilities.
Yeah.
She can gatekeep people really quick. Then in Season 3, Crypto came out, which means one person can just drop their drone down and see all the enemies and their location. So if you think about it, if you have 2 fraggers in your team and you're the one who just sits somewhere in a corner, finds all the locations, and they kill them, easy. And if you put a drone in the sky, you can just, it marks them automatically.
I mean, I guess you could form the, I don't know what you'd call it, the ultimate camping team. You know, you got Caustic, Watson, and Crypto.
Caustic, Watson, and...
You know, you got Caustic's gas traps by the doors.
Yeah.
Watson's electric fences for added security. Crypto's drone.
I think the best combo would be Pathfinder.
Lifeline and Wraith.
No. That's long gone.
Really?
That's long gone. That's offensive squad. I think.
How is Lifeline offensive?
She's not.
Well, then why is it an offensive squad?
Because she can heal and burst fast because of her shield ability.
Then she's not offensive. She's support.
Yeah.
It's like Mercy. You don't have Mercy on the front lines, do you? In Overwatch.
Yeah, in Overwatch. Sometimes I see people going with Mercy on the front lines.
Well, that's because they don't know how to play a fucking game. It's coming from me, and I've never played Overwatch. I don't support Blizzard whatsoever.
Fuck Blizzard.
I used to play Hearthstone. I used to play WoW.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to play something after this?
No.
Why?
Because I don't play them anymore. I don't really play games anymore, to be honest.
You fucking casual.
Yeah, I stick to my Warframe and my Apex. I haven't really had the time
You
to
actually
play.
played Warframe?
Yeah, I do play Warframe.
Seriously?
Warframe's good. Of course, Minecraft. Minecraft you can't beat. It's Minecraft.
It's fucking Minecraft.
It's a legendary game. It's always going to be solidified as a legendary game. You can't beat it.
Yeah, as I was saying, crypto changed the game. But I think that the best squad would be crypto. I mean, there's a couple good squads for different purposes. Full defensive would be, like you said, Caustic.
Sorry, I just want to interject here. I think it's not about the team of players. It's more about the coordination between the squad.
Yeah.
I don't think it's got anything to do with who you choose. You could have Bloodhound, Mirage, and I don't know what's a shitty character. I've already said Bloodhound.
No offense.
Oh no, fuck your offense. Bloodhound's crap. I don't know. You could have Bloodhound, Mirage, and Wraith. Let's go with Wraith. And the coordination between the team, if that's perfect, it doesn't really matter what abilities you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously the characters do play a big role. Like Bloodhound.
Yeah, they do.
Bloodhound, if you know how to use him, is quite overpowered. Even though I hate Bloodhound. Bloodhound's shit to me, but I can see where it comes into the play.
I was a Bloodhound doing good.
Oh god.
Yeah. Before in the game, you know when first ability when you can see everyone around you.
Yeah. Yep. Passive.
The passive, yeah, there we go, that's the word for it. Passive. The things used to freeze, the people that you've spotted, the enemies, used to freeze, so you get really confused, like where they are. Now, when you see them walking. It's much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the frames stop dropping like they used to before when you used the ultimate.
I guess with Beast of the Hunt.
I don't know.
I don't play Bloodhound. I think it's Beast of the Hunt.
Hunt beat, yeah.
No, I don't know.
So,
but his ultimate is pretty overpowered if you can use it right.
Yeah.
In a certain situation.
Yeah. So as I was saying, full defensive squad. Toxic. Toxic. Caustic. Gibraltar. Watson. Or scratch Caustic.
I don't know, because Caustic is just mainly defensive.
Yeah, scratch Caustic and go for Crypto. If you want to go through full detective squad, Bloodhound, Crypto, and something offensive, which could be...
Wraith.
Yeah, no, not Wraith. I think it would be a good combo with Smoke. So Bangalore, yeah. Because Bloodhound can see Smoke as well.
Exactly. Plus the EMP.
Yeah. That is actually a pretty good combo.
Yeah, but the EMP is only good if you use it right.
Yeah. Plus you can damage you and your teammates as well.
Yeah. You gotta know how to use it though, that's the thing.
Full offensive squad would be let's just say
Bangalore for sure.
I don't think Bangalore.
I think
Wraith.
Wraith's quite offensive.
Yeah, Wraith with her small hitbox would work perfectly. Wraith.
Mirage maybe.
Nah, fuck Mirage.
Octane.
Mirage. Pathfinder. And Octane.
Yeah.
Those three. If you wanna go full offensive, That's a really good squad to go with.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or you can change Octane with Lifeline for quick res and stuff.
But then it doesn't really become full offensive. I mean, Lifeline's okay for offensive.
Yeah, because she can heal herself.
Yeah, a lot quicker than the rest of the characters, but she's mainly support, which is why I think she falls into defensive category more than offensive.
Now the Gibraltar buff that Gibraltar got, it's insane.
It is with the shield.
Yeah. That is insane.
That is insane. No doubt they'll nerf it sooner or later.
Of course, yeah. Just like they did with Pathfinder. Like I'm used to be a Pathfinder main. I still am, but I don't play him as much as I used to.
You like to switch?
Yeah, I like to switch now. Because they nerfed his grappling hook, so now you swing slower. Before you used to swing like, I don't know, really quick. Now it takes a long time to do it.
Yeah.
And they have more time to react to it. I don't know, I just don't play Pathfinder as much as I used to be. They fixed his hitbox, so I don't wanna play him anymore.
Yeah.
Before his hitbox used to be fucked. No, you shoot him in the leg, it doesn't take damage. It was that bad.
I mean, I've never really played Pathfinder, not religiously at least. I've always been Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Yeah. Lifeline to be quite easy.
Yeah. I mean, Bangalore is just like this.
Bangalore was meant to be like the one character that new players should get used to. It's simple, straight out for. I've only been playing for a couple of months. What I found out was Pathfinder was quite easy. Pathfinder was really easy to play, as well as Lifeline.
Yeah.
And then you get into the harder characters like next for me at least it was Gibraltar. And Gibraltar, if you know how to use him, he's alright.
Yeah.
But other characters like Wraith, you have to know how to use her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just gonna die instantly. I think that's the problem with Apex.
Yeah. All the characters depend on each other in a way. None of the
They all support each other.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
None of them are they're not solo. None of them are solo.
No, you can't just run into a battle on your own. Well, you can, but you've got to be very experienced.
Yeah,
and
skill.
Yeah.
Soul skill.
I mean, it's all about teamwork and coordination.
Yeah.
It's like Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six, yeah, sure, you can just run in there, and there's a big difference between Siege and Apex.
Yeah, there's a big.
There's a massive difference, but when you get down to the roots of it, it's still about team-based combat.
Yeah.
It's about coordination.
I mean, I used to play what's the thing called? The Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot, and I used to switch from.
I've still never played Siege.
Still haven't.
I've never played Siege.
It's complicated. There is a lot of things you need to learn about it.
I don't want to. I've never supported Ubisoft in their games. Past Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh my god, I remember playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 2 is the best. Yeah, you can fight me on that.
Oh no, I just love Assassin's Creed.
It's like I grew up with Halo. I grew up, first ever game I played was Halo 3. Well, no, tell a lie, first ever game I played was Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because I now hate PlayStation. I think Sony is a scummy company, and I hate absolutely basically everything they do.
Yeah, because what they did was they decided to go solo. They didn't do any crossplay, and because of that, they're losing their clients. I switched from Xbox.
Yeah, but that was because
I switched from PlayStation to Xbox.
That's only because of me. I convinced you to change because of A, the prices are a lot better.
Yeah.
They're cheaper. You get more for your money.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously the hardware isn't as good as the PlayStation.
But yeah, I switched most. The reason why I switched the most was because I can play with PC players, Nintendo players, and it's just more games.
Yeah, I mean, granted, there is crossplay for a couple of games.
Yeah.
Like PUBG, if you can call that a game.
Fucking trash.
It is trash. The graphics are so crap. But
listen, the PUBG will get buried. Because
hopefully.
The new COD is coming out, Apex Season 3, it's banging.
What do you think about the new COD? How do you feel that's going to go down?
I played beta and it was fucking...
I did too. Actually.
Why don't you play with me then? Oh, we can't. It's not crossplay, isn't it?
Have you played any of the previous Call of Duties? The Modern Warfare series?
Yeah, I played Modern Warfare.
Have you seen what they've done to Captain Price? His eyes are fucking tiny. He looks like a goddamn lemon. So they've put... Have you ever seen The Godfather? You know that meme where they're like, look at how they massacred my boy. Like that. That's what I think every time I see the new Captain Price. They have massacred him. They fucking chopped him up. They've put his head in a pile of shit and they've buried it in a grave. They have ruined Captain Price. Modern Warfare looks good. A couple of the characters look like they should belong in Black Ops 4. It looks a little bit futuristic. I get it's meant to be Modern Warfare, but we don't have giant tanks. I mean, obviously we have giant tanks, but we don't have giant tanks that look like what they look like in Modern Warfare. They look a lot more technologically advanced.
Yeah.
I just hope that, like, with Call of Duty, they're never going to be able to replicate what Modern Warfare 4, COD 4, Black Ops 2 did.
Oh my god, Black Ops. The Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1 it was the best. Black Ops.
My first COD game was Black Ops 2. I have a soft spot in my heart for Black Ops 2.
My first was Black Ops 1.
Actually, while we're on the topic, let's talk about Ghosts. I don't think Ghosts was a bad game.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
What's Ghost? What Ghost?
Exactly. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh, I didn't play.
Where it came out on Christmas. About Christmas.
Oh, no.
And everyone was like, oh, this is the shittest Call of Duty title ever. I didn't find it that bad. I thought Extinction was a pretty good take on the Treyarch's dominating zombies maps.
Oh no, I didn't play the Ghost one.
I stopped playing after Advanced Warfare. I played Black Ops 3 on last gen.
Right, so
that's how little of a shit I gave.
Alright, so the COD Modern Warfare, that's what we're talking about, right?
Modern Warfare.
So I played the beta. I mean, it was pretty good. The sound effects are fucking insane. Yeah. Not to mention, I do music tech, so I know what good fucking sound effects look like.
Yeah, but you're only a technician.
We do sound.
You mess around with wires.
No, I don't. I produce. I'm a producer as well.
Okay.
And I have sound effects. Okay.
Fuck with sound effects.
Yeah, I fuck with sound effects a lot. And they literally... What?
Nothing. No, go on. Say your piece. Come on.
Fuck off, Charlie. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, the sound effects are really fucking good.
Yeah. But most Call of Duties, the sound effects are good. Most games nowadays, the sound effects are good. You don't really get a tin can game.
Bro, I was playing it and
PUBG.
I was literally fucking scared the sound effects were that good, cunt.
Yeah.
The missiles were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The sound of the missile was really fucking good. I don't know, it just sounds...
See, I'm not really a multiplayer game. I'm not really a multiplayer player. Like, I appreciate the fact they're bringing back survival. I love survival in Modern Warfare 3. That was great.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact they're bringing that back. I'm more of a campaign. And especially with returning characters like Price.
Yeah.
They might bring someone else back, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure where Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare, falls in the timeline of Call of Duties or anything. But it would be cool to see that as a sequel to Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have already released when it's set. It might just be a retake on COD 4. I don't know. I haven't really researched the game that much. I played the beta, that's about it.
Yeah.
I've seen, obviously, the trailers. But that's about it. I'm not really in depth with the COD community anymore.
I mean, I just saw that the graphics are really good on the new COD and the sound effects are really good.
Of course they would be there.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention the maps are really good as well. But the one thing I hate is the night vision map.
Aren't they re-releasing old maps?
Oh no, I have no idea.
I thought they were re-releasing a couple of old maps, but
Yeah.
it'll be cool to see. I guess they did that with Modern Warfare Remastered, so there'd be no need to add it to the new COD. I think most of the COD maps, in newer CODs at least, are very generic.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same cookie cutter crap. There's not really a difference between long and mid-range. It's just go in, shoot someone, get killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is technically what multiplayer is. But
I don't know. I don't really play multiplayer as much. I'm not really into COD community. Though I just go for bots because I know I'm gonna get owned by COD people.
yeah,
Because people in COD are really skilled.
yeah.
They
I mean, there's a lot of communities that
what?
I don't know. They put a lot of time into their games, like Apex.
Yeah.
There are a lot of characters like Shroud.
Yeah.
They put a lot of time into the game and they become good at it.
Yeah.
But there's people like that with Call of Duty, for example, FaZe and Optic.
Yeah.
They grew theirs on Call of Duty, but obviously
Yeah,
they've moved on to bigger and better things now. Well, bigger things, not better.
Yeah, you see, I spend most of my time playing Apex, Warframe, Paladins, Overwatch, Rainbow Six I play sometimes.
But they all have the same sort of.
Not really.
They're all sort of similar. I
Mechanic.
mean, Overwatch and Paladins is the same sort of. It's the same idea.
It's cheap rip-off.
Yeah.
The characters are copied from.
Yeah, but for me, Paladins feels a hell of a lot better than Overwatch does.
Oh,
Again, I haven't really played Overwatch before in my life.
Overwatch is that type of game that you play one match. I fucking hate this game, but when I play another match.
Oh, so it's like Apex.
Kind of like Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite.
Fuck Fortnite.
I don't despise the game. I despise the community.
Mm.
If the community ruins it for me, then I'm just not going to bother with the actual game.
Oh, Rust, man. Rust, I just.
No.
I love Rust. It's
Oh yeah, it's a good game.
yeah, but the community is fucked there.
Definitely. It's like, I don't know, Siege.
What Siege? What about Siege?
Siege is a good game.
Yes.
From what I've played.
Yeah.
Considering I've never really played it.
You played, but you haven't played it.
I have but haven't.
You have, but you haven't.
I have but haven't. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. Shut up. But I don't know. You've got some Minecraft.
Well, everyone has a good fucking core. Everyone has this good side. There is these guys that just raid for no reason, run around with squads and raid people. There is roof campers that just don't give a shit and shoot people.
Yeah.
But the good communities that build their bases near each other. Right.
Stop flailing your arms around like a fucking pigeon.
But because I don't know, I just like waving it around. I'm actually
I bet you do.
fuck off, faggot.
It says the one who likes waving it around. Right, come on, you were saying.
I don't know. I'm just. It's a lot. I like
at
it.
this point.
Huh?
What time are we on?
Are we 25?
25, eh?
Yeah.
Do you like a refill, my friend?
Yes, please.
Alright, you blessed. So,
Is that? I mean, like I said, they build bases near each other and they just be nice neighbors, attacking each other for space.
what's this, Rust?
Yeah, that's Rust. Of course.
I don't. You know, I'm more invested in my music.
Yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, there's people in mines in the places that are needed for the whole map.
Yeah.
Like where you get all the scrap from that is required for the research and stuff. You won't know.
No.
So
to me, it just sounds like you're describing gypsies. It does. You're on about scrap metal and building shit. I don't know what you're going on about. I don't know. It's like, what's it called? The one with the dinosaurs.
what dinosaurs?
It's like Rust with the dinosaurs.
Ark.
It's like Ark. I think Ark is. It's alright. It has potential. It's just a bit clunky.
And the graphics. Oh my god. The graphics are fucking.
I mean,
shit.
even with an overclocked processor, it still looks shit. Guess that doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, just. Like I said, like every game has its fucking shitty people.
competitive games are the fucking worst.
Huh?
So competitive only games are the worst.
CS:GO.
Oh fuck CS. I loved it. I grew up with CS, but now that it's gone free to play, too many new kids coming in.
Too many new kids. Too many hackers coming in.
Not hackers. No one hacks CS:GO. CS:GO is a gem. Plus, trust me, mate. They will fucking Steam will DDoS your fucking ass if you try to hack CS.
Bruh.
They will.
You don't know.
It will just be like you breathe oxygen and then Steam comes out of nowhere. Vac ban. Gone.
Bruh, you don't even know.
I've been playing.
Once they
CS for years.
I looked at the stats, and once they gone free, the hacker fucking.
Is that all you care about, stats?
Stats are facts. I like facts.
You like facts?
Facts.
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 What's wrong with facts?
Fuck off.
What's wrong with facts?
Nothing wrong with facts.
Sorry, homosexuals. Can't call them facts anymore.
No.
Oh, Jesus. What you been listening to lately then?
Me. 21 Pilots all the time now.
Yeah. Nah, I've sort of gone off them.
I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I love what Josh and Tyler do.
I started playing drums a lot,
Yeah, and I've been focusing on guitar.
and I just.
Speaking of which, why have you moved my guitar?
I was turning on the amp to the. I was connecting it to TV.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Go on, you playing drums?
Yeah, I started playing drums, and I don't know, the 21...
Do you when you start playing drums, I used to play drums,
Yeah.
I don't really play drums anymore, but when you play drums, do you feel a certain more appreciation towards drums and music?
Yeah. I mean, I'm always good with drums, like, I was always good with drums, as in the digital ones, I always get them right.
Electronic.
Acoustic
Acoustic always sound better to me.
No, I'm talking about the Logic ones, the Logic.
Oh god.
I
You know what, I want to give a shout out to Lipton Peach Iced Tea. Fucking lovely.
Not sponsored.
No,
Not yet.
I die. Lipton, yeah. Please sponsor us.
Please.
I will pay.
That's how, I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I pay them to sponsor us.
Yeah, we get a hella clap for that. Dice for.
Oh no, that went down wrong. Shut up. Don't you say it. Here we go. Why don't you just take a minute? Take a minute. It's fine.
I just realised what you said.
What did I say?
Never mind. Doesn't matter. I took a sip and I realised what you said, right? I almost choked on that.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh shit. Here we go. Right. Anyways. What are we talking about?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, Lipton.
Lipton.
Yeah, Lipton.
Please sponsor.
Mm.
Or, I'll take Raid Shadow Legends as well.
Just.
Or honey. I'll take honey as well.
Send us money, please.
Yeah, please.
Please.
We're poor. I have no job. I have no life. Please send us money. Let's talk politics. What do you think about Brexit?
Brexit, what? Hide me.
Oh yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
you're gonna get deported, mate.
Nah, I won't.
No, you won't. It's not like that. It's more trade union.
Nah, it's fine.
I think the trade's gonna be fucked. We're not gonna get as much luxuries.
Prices will go up.
Well, prices always go up. That's just supply and demand.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you can't run a business selling dick.
Yes, you can.
Prostitution. But you know what I mean. You can't sell crap for like 20p and buy it for £1. You just won't get business out of that.
Yeah.
It's just basic supply and demand,
Yeah, I get that. I mean, the England is based on immigration, kind of, if you think about it, because there's a lot of people working in the factories, but there's not a lot of British people working in the factories.
Yeah, it's like people turn around and use the argument that immigrants come and take our jobs, which is true. They take the jobs that we don't want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see a British person cleaning up shit from the toilet.
That's
I'm not saying British people don't. Some British people do. Like me, I take whatever job I can get my hands on. Working in a shop, cleaning up shit, whatever. A job's a job to me. As long as I get money at the end of the day, my morals go out the fucking window.
Yeah.
But it is the majority of immigrants that can't get a higher paying job because they're not actually a citizen. They take the lower jobs. And that's not being offensive or anything, that's just fact.
I mean, because when I was in my country, people, what they do is they go to England, work for a little bit before Christmas or before a holiday, so they have money.
Yeah, and obviously the exchange rate between, what do you have in Lithuania?
Euros.
Oh, you use euros, yeah. So obviously the exchange rate between pounds to euros.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's fucked because you get money monthly, and you get around 300 monthly. That's how fucked it is.
For benefits?
Nah, just for a job. Yeah.
You come into our country and you get money for working?
No. When you work in Lithuania, you get...
Oh, we're talking about Lithuania. Oh, sorry, I thought you were about coming to England.
No.
You get paid for working in Lithuania?
What?
I mean, obviously you get paid, but you get paid 300 for working.
Nah, you don't get paid. You get paid as in you work a job and you get paid like normal job.
Wages?
Wages, yes, we're talking wages.
Okay.
You fucking retard.
Where'd you get 300 quid from then? And don't say retard. It's a bad word. You can't.
You call me PC, you fucking...
No, I called you anti-Semitic.
Never mind that. So, I think, yeah, you get... I think a normal job, mid-wage job, is 300 per month.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly, right? And you got basic things that cost £1. Your bills are 100 or something like that.
Does it depend on where you live in Lithuania?
Yeah.
Like for rent. So it's the same situation as we have here.
What do you mean?
Like obviously, I don't want to turn around and say that Lithuania isn't exactly a luxury country. I mean, you don't really have many posh estates there.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, not everywhere. I mean, usually it's just slums and urban areas.
No, that's just out of city. So if there's cities, there's proper cities, I could show you, but...
I mean, like, let's talk about a city.
Yeah,
like a big city like a metropolis. How much would a apartment there cost you?
I have no idea.
Like, because if you wanted to purchase a actual house in London, God forbid you'd be paying about 400 grand now.
400 grand.
But a house in London.
Damn.
That's because London's fucking populated. There's not a lot of houses left. I mean, an apartment alone, again, like a studio apartment, that's cost you about 600-700 a month if you're lucky.
Yeah.
The rates are expensive. That's why I don't plan to buy a house anytime soon.
Yeah.
Plus, inflation's going to make it go up, so property tax is going to be more. So by the time I'm, I don't know, 20, 23, let's say 23, and I want to think about getting my own place,
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking at about 400 or 500 grand to buy a house.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather rent.
I'd rather just get a flat.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need a big house. It's only going to be me living there. Unless you want to get a shared house.
Yeah, I think that would be a nice idea because that means we could do a podcast.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more beneficial to both of us.
You haven't another one already? It's only been 40 minutes or so.
I've had a couple during this.
Yeah.
You know how much I smoke.
Yeah. Way too much, man. It's bad for
of
it.
course, it's my signature.
Yeah.
I'm known for smoking too much.
No, I just think it's bad for you, man.
No, of course it's bad for me, but I don't know if I can stop me from doing it. I mean, maybe in 11 years.
I mean, the damage is already done.
It can be redone, my child.
How?
Stop smoking.
It's already in your system.
Yeah, but it gets out.
Nah.
After about 5 years, you return to the normal lifespan of a human being.
Wow.
Do me a favour, shut the fucking curtain. Jesus Christ, the sun is bright. It's not normal. It's not normal in this country to have sun. Leave the other one.
Here's global warming for you.
Hey man, global warming. That's one hell of a topic to get into.
Oh, no.
No, let's just skip global warming. I'm fed up with politics. Fuck politics, man.
Fuck politics.
Our country's corrupt.
Every country is corrupt. Every single one.
That's true. That's very true. Every country is corrupt. Well, that's what happens when you put a man with a lot of money in power.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like giving Bill Gates power, rather. He's already got fucking shitloads of money. He doesn't need any more of that. I respect Bill Gates. I respect Bill Gates. Right, okay then, fine. Let's talk about a topic you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Ooh.
Come on, you got to have something.
I don't know. Fucking.
In your own time, darling.
Podcast awards that happened on Twitter. Apparently.
Did it?
Yeah.
I'm not very inclined with the Twitter community, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. What happened was there was Twitter awards. Not Twitter awards. Podcast awards.
That were hosted on Twitter.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. And the winners were Logan Paul's podcast. H3H3.
Wait, Logan's got a podcast?
Yeah, he does.
Does it?
Yeah, he does.
What's it called?
I don't fucking know. Oh no. It's gonna be something Maverick, something like that.
I'm looking it up.
Okay, looking it up. So yeah, H3H3, my hero. Fucking love it. H3H3. Fucking who else? I think those two that I remember.
Impulsive. Get it? Because his name's Logan Paul.
Oh god.
Impulsive.
They have to market everything.
Well, the H3 one.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Ethan Klein.
Congratulations, man.
Ela Klein. Congrats, man.
And Theo.
Theodore Klein.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Everyone that works there.
Yeah. Congratulations. Ice Cold Ones didn't win anything.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Cold Ones, Misfits, they didn't get shit for them.
I don't know. I feel about Misfits.
Oh,
I don't like them religiously. Like Swagger, yeah, Swagger's
bro,
fine.
I mean, I dig Swagger.
I used to respect Fitz, but not so much anymore. He's like Anomaly to me. Anomaly I used to.
Bro, don't chat shit about.
No, Anomaly I used to like a lot more, but now he's just kind of gone downhill.
Oh yeah, he did, bro. Something is happening. Something is
I
happening.
mean, it's just how the YouTube algorithm changes. As a content creator, I haven't created content, so I wouldn't know. But I assume as a content creator that you just sort of go with the flow, whatever the people want.
You just jumped into a fucking. You just jumped into.
Yeah, come on, let's start a witch hunt. Come on, fuck you, YouTube.
I just think that.
Okay, on a side note, Susan, dear, please don't take this video down. We love you. Susan, baby.
Nah, for real. I've been watching YouTube for 5 years or so.
Oh yeah, I love YouTube.
I love the platform, but what it turns into.
Yeah, the community's cancer. It goes back onto what we were saying about games. It doesn't just go towards games. You know, like the YouTube community is cancer.
Gaming community is dying.
Yeah, the YouTube community is dead.
Bro, I just think that there's just not there is
YouTube.
even iDubbbz changed. Even iDubbbz watched TikTok.
But what you could say with iDubbbz is he's sort of grown up. You know, he's a lot older than Max and Frank. He's sort of grown up, which I've got to respect at the same time.
I mean, he probably realised that there is not enough money in this pocket, and he like, I can't live like this, and I'd rather just make something for business. You know, from a business standpoint, yeah, it's worth making that content, but being hated by everyone, for example, like Rice Cup, everyone fucking hates Rice Cup.
No, definitely.
Everyone hates Paul Brothers. Everyone fucking hates them.
Well, no, there's a small community that still like them. Granted, they're like 6-year-olds, but still.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, people are always going to think, oh, a funny blonde man with lots of money, new Lamborghini, epic prank gone wrong, and the 6-year-olds are going to just cream themselves over that shit.
Exactly.
And that's how YouTube is at the moment.
Yeah, there's no iDubbbz that could stop like content copy.
Oh, there will never be enough of Filthy Frank.
There would
no one can amount to what he's done. He changed YouTube, and no one can ever take that away or replicate that.
We need those people back, man. We need them back.
I mean, but at the same time, I've got to respect the fact that iDubbbz is grown up.
Yeah.
Max has grown up. Chad,
man,
he's still a fat cunt.
It's Chad.
He's sort of grown up in a way. Like there's no more PewDiePie ass tattoos.
Yeah.
So I got.
I mean, he made a bet. So.
Frank is definitely grown up.
Frank.
He's following what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Much respect to the guy. I love him.
Yeah.
Grew up with him. Love Frank. I love Georgie.
Yeah, both. I love
George. Or whatever the fuck you want to call him. George. Frank.
Jody. Oh, George.
George.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got mixed up.
But no, mad respect to him. He completely changed the YouTube algorithm. He changed what everyone perceives YouTube and fucking society to be. He's a fucking mental cunt.
Yeah.
He's a mental cunt in a good way, but he knows when to call it quits. He got out at the perfect time.
Yeah, he did.
He got out at the right exact time. He played all his cards right. Now he's doing what he wants to do. Mad respect for the guy.
Yeah, I say we need them back, but at the same time, for their sanity,
I know.
Please don't come back.
I don't want them back.
I don't want them to be all PG like I don't say now.
The only reason I don't want them to come back is because they had a good run. They knew what they were doing. Now that they've taken a break, if they come back and try to do that again, they would have lost the flow.
Yeah.
I don't think iDubbbz could come in with a new content cop and just rip shit into someone like he used to. Or I don't think Max could make Human Cake 4. It just wouldn't be the same.
Everyone on YouTube would go and watch the series of fucking content go up. It's like a weekly, it's like a monthly thing. Like the whole YouTube, all of the people on YouTube just gets hyped so much, man. Everyone just used to fucking sit down and watch it.
And then he'd say something bad about someone and everyone would just be like, oh fucking shit, they're dead, his career's over. Like Rice Gum.
Yeah.
I mean, he dropped a diss track on Rice Gum.
I think the only reason that Rice Gum survived, I think, was
he survived.
Ish. That is.
The motherfucker crawled back to Vietnam, back to the rice fields, motherfucker.
I think because he didn't title the fucking thingy. What's it called? Yeah, the video.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Asian J. Cole. Yeah. So
yeah.
That's the only reason like he didn't get credit for it or some shit.
Yeah. He made a joke about it as well. That it will not blow up apparently, but he's a fucking living legend, and you're a walking corpse. Fucking.
I think the holy trinity of Frank, Max, and Ian.
Yeah.
It's just a holy trinity. No one will ever be able to do what they've done, ever.
And
at the production quality, and they did.
And John Tron as well. I mean, John Tron is like this guy that is just.
John Tron's just chill.
He's just chill. He puts so much.
Yeah, he puts so much effort, and he really invests in his videos, and that's why I still watch him.
Yeah, like you can see him making a proper scene.
But the thing is, John Tron's changed, but he's changed well. He's grew up, but he's grew up so he makes better videos. I mean, John Tron just does what John Tron likes, and that's why I respect him as well. He doesn't cater to.
But if there is someone that could hold the same power as Idubbbz did, and if Idubbbz would come back, right, and he would own people, we need him so bad because the content is so bad right now. If you can call dipping my toe in a fucking bath challenge a content, exactly. Like you can go anything.
Yeah, but the YouTube algorithm's been fucked for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like we had that big shit with tech racks, like burning the new iPhone 7 Plus in fucking molten lava and shit like that, destroying channels. I mean, you had that big cancerous wave, and then you had ASMR. Shit like that.
Mukbang.
And then you had the Logan Paul wave, where he got popular.
Yeah. Logan Paul. And KSI versus Logan Paul.
And that's coming back soon.
No one's gonna watch that shit. Come on. Let's be real here.
No one cares.
I actually bought the thing for it. I actually bought. What's it called? I actually bought a ticket for it.
You brought a ticket for it?
No, I didn't buy a ticket.
You brought a ticket for it? Ed?
Yeah.
Walk the fuck out of my door. Get out of my office.
Nah, listen. Hear me out first, right?
I've just lost all respect for you.
Fuck off.
Alright, go on. Explain yourself, you fucking heathen.
Right. I used to watch Logan Paul.
Get the fuck out.
Nah, listen to this, right? But then, after 2 weeks, I realized that his fucking content is cancer. But then I saw this fight and I was like, oh shit, this looks interesting, right? This looks interesting.
I've never liked KSI and I've never liked Logan.
I know,
it's two people I don't like pitted against each other.
And the thing is, I was just sitting with my mate and he was like, okay, let's buy the fucking thingy. Let's just go watch it. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a chill night. Me and him, seeing two fake ass fighters beating the shit out of each other. Sure, why not? And I was like, okay, I bought the tickets and the fucking site didn't even fucking work. It didn't even fucking work.
Yeah.
That's how trash it was.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd never support something like that.
And it was a fucking draw as well.
If Ian, Max, and Frank all got back together for a live stage.
Yeah.
Like a live show where they just fucking did some random shit like Jackass.
Yeah.
I'd pay good money to see that.
Oh, I'll pay a lot of money for that.
I'd pay good money to see that. But if it's someone like Logan Paul or KSI, I'm not really gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be someone I respect to actually invest money into it.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't just give I wouldn't donate Patreon to fucking Logan Paul or some shit.
No.
Like if I truly respected someone.
It was just me chilling with my mate and just fuck it vibe. Why not? Why not just see this stage fight just for a little bit, you know, for chill out, have some fucking
just like a fuck it situation.
Yeah. And I regret it ever since.
Yeah, I still hate you. I'm gonna hate you forever. Right, what time are we in?
We are at about 54 minutes.
54.
Yeah.
Keep going? We keep going for a little bit.
Yeah, I guess we can go for like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, fucking cool. Yeah.
I don't know, I just regret it. It was just a different stage of YouTube to me. I was just still searching the content that I like. I don't know, it was just...
I don't think YouTube can ever be what it was before.
No, never.
Never. It's quite sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with YouTube, and I've always grown up with YouTube, and to see it go to shit.
No, I used to. The thing is, when I was living in my country, right, I didn't really watch YouTube. But then before I moved to England, I started watching PewDiePie and Jack Markiplier.
Oh, PewDiePie's gone downhill.
Oh fucking yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was watching his old series.
Or Amnesia.
No, not Amnesia. The bully thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really love the series.
I prefer when he did playthroughs.
Yeah.
Granted, he does what he wants to do now. I mean,
Yeah.
the motherfucker got Elon Musk to host Meme Review.
Yeah. He's a legend, but at the same time, he's gone downhill.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't please everyone.
No, you can't.
Some people like his new shit more than others. I personally don't like it, but
Oh no, he just holds so much power and doesn't know what to do with it.
But then again, he's not a rice gun. He's not, oh, I've got loads of money, I'm gonna flex on everyone.
Yeah.
He knows what to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just media. It's just media following. I can't say that word. Following him around and shit. Fox News, everyone. Yeah. I don't know. I just grew up with that, and then I moved to England and I started watching more. I expanded. And then after like, I don't know, 1 year of watching like all this shit Markiplier and stuff like that, I saw Logan Paul. I was like, I mean, I could watch that.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Because I was really new to vlogging style shit. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty entertaining. But then, fucking, I don't know. Then just everything changed after that. When I saw iDubbbz, when I saw Filthy Frank, oh boy, my perspective of YouTube just changed.
Yeah.
Like, fuck,
Yeah.
that was the days, man. I thought
Yeah.
that's what I want from YouTube. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love that. I don't know, I just would love to meet those fucking legends.
Yeah. I mean, there are people that are gonna go down in history,
Yeah.
and no one can ever replicate what they've done.
There is this fake ass Filthy Frank. That is.
Which one? There are hundreds.
No, I'm talking the one that hosts the second channel.
Fucking leave him alone.
Come on, I know that. I don't know. It just.
He's done a hell of a lot better than all the other clones.
Yeah, and I mean he got recognised by Filthy Frank himself.
And
so.
yeah, and he's got the production quality and the same energy that Filthy Frank had.
Yeah.
Which I think is important.
It's impressive.
He's not trying to copy what Frank did. He's trying to keep going with what he did.
Exactly.
And that's why I respect him. He's not trying to change the game. He's trying to do what Frank did.
Yeah.
And he's doing that pretty well.
I guess. I haven't seen the newest ones.
I don't think he's put out any new ones.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's keeping up with Filthy Frank's schedule as well.
Yeah, he's keeping up. Yeah.
He's doing good with
carrying on the legend. What? She'll start a fucking music career in the next couple of years.
Oh come on, his music is amazing.
What, who, Joji?
Yeah, his music is really good. I love that.
Here and there. It's here and there for me.
The way I discovered him was I was just listening to music and I just saw him singing Attention in it, and like I was like, shit, this guy looks like shit. That is him, but why is he called Joji?
Yeah.
And then I looked it up and then, oh shit.
Yeah, Joji Bugs. Not a lot of people remember Joji.
Then I saw that he's making music, and his music was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
His shit was good.
I mean, it's a hit or miss. Like a couple of his songs, you know, like Sanctuary, Slow Dancing in the Dark, Demons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Window. I like the almost the whole Window. Not the Window. The whole album. that
Yeah.
they made.
I mean, it's like any musician. You don't enjoy every single song.
No, not really.
There are going to be songs that you don't enjoy. Yeah. Right. On that note, I think we should call it wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Yeah. I think we should do.
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Right. Do you want to do the outro? I've done enough fucking talking for one day.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna go just play something. I have no idea what I'm gonna do after this.
Fucking neither do I. I'm gonna fucking drink a cold one.
Cold one.
I'm gonna drink a cold one. I'm gonna enjoy my night.
Alright, I hope everyone has a good night.
All day.
All day.
Or
Go-
evening.
go-
Or afternoon.
Go cry yourself to sleep. It's healthy. Do it.
What the fuck?
Nah.
I think what he's trying to say is take care of yourselves.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you next week.